Hello guys, it's Dale here with new day trading analysis. Today we will cover the ES, which is futures for the Standards and Poor's Index 500. You're looking at a 30-minute time frame of the ES. This is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. And what I want to show you here are two trading levels, two strong supports that I published yesterday on my website in the members area. The first support is at 4,577.5. The second one is at 4,552. Both those supports are based on a volume profile setup. Let me first talk about the first one. I'll use the flexible volume profile to cover this whole area where both those supports are. And the first one, this one, is based on those heavy volumes which got formed in here. As the price was going upwards, buyers were adding to their long positions in here, as we can see on the volume profile. Then the price continued even higher. Now, when you are trading in trade like that and heavy volumes are being formed behind the price, it's always good to trade pullbacks to those heavy volumes like this. All right, so when there is a pullback to this level, then there should be a reaction as the buyers who are adding to their long positions in here should become active and push the price upwards to defend the longs which they place here. All right, that's the logic behind this trade, which is based on this setup, which is called trend setup, because you trade it when there is a trend. It's a very simple setup. As I was saying, you only need a strong trend and you trade pullbacks to heavy volume zones like this one. So what we need to do now is just wait for that pullback and then take it from there. Now there's one more thing that I like about this level, and the thing is that the first deviation of a VWAP is very close to it. That's the gray line. That's the first deviation of a VWAP. If it stays somewhere around the level at the time of the pullback, then it will add strength to that level, right? Because the price likes to react to the first deviation, especially when you combine it with heavy volumes like in here. So hopefully the first deviation, the gray line, will stay around this area and make the level stronger. Now the second level, the second support, which I want to show you, is this one. And it is based on the massive volumes which were traded in here in this rotation, which took place before this aggressive buying activity. Now, when I see aggressive buying activity like this, I always want to see tight rotation with heavy volumes, like in here, because it means that if there is, for example, uptrend starting from the rotation, then it means that strong buyers were adding to their long positions in that rotation, right? They were building up the long positions here and then they pushed the price upwards. But this zone is still important because that's the place where they were accumulating their positions. So when there's a pullback, it's likely that those buyers will become active and push the price upwards from there again. What I like about this level is that very strong and aggressive buying activity starts from this heavy volume zone. I'm talking about this candle and also this one and then this one. Very steep trend with no pullbacks, and that is telling us that strong and aggressive buyers were active here and then they manipulated the price upwards. All right, so as you can see, I'm trading from the beginning of those heavy volume zones. This is the beginning of that zone. Then in here, this is the beginning of that zone. An ideal scenario would be pull back to the first support, reaction, then pull back to the second support, and another reaction. Now we only need to wait for those pullbacks. They don't need to happen today or tomorrow. Well, they don't even need to happen at all. But if they happen, chances are that there'll be reactions. Alright, so that's about that. If you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, and if you would like to trade alongside me every day, then I recommend visiting my website. It is trader-dale.com. If you click this button which says browse courses, then it will take you to this page, and in here you can browse my indicator and educational packs. Currently I'm running a special sale, which is a 52% discount on those packs. The first one is the Elite pack, which focuses on volume profile trading. Check out this video for more info. And below that, there is the Order pack, which focuses on day trading with order. Again, there is a video, so check it out, see for yourself. Those packs are full of content, and if you want to bring your trading to a new level, then those will get you there. Alright, so that's about that. That's about the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!